Here at the Parry Sound docks, we got the La Belle out, and it goes from Milwaukee to Toronto to Parry Sound. Now it leaves here now. It's a 7-day trip, 3-hour tour. So then it goes from here to look how long this bud. Okay, there's the Island Queen. Look at that. There's a little Island Queen, and look at this monster here. And it's pretty quiet. It moves pretty fast, eh?
It is quiet, actually.
So the lady was saying it's going to go from here now to Little Current up at the Manitoulin Island, and then up to the Sioux, and then it doesn't come here anymore. This is its last time here. This is the last one of the season, and it's the 29th of September.
This one goes to Milwaukee, but it doesn't go to the Sioux. Its sister ship does.
Oh, the sister ship. Okay, this one here is Milwaukee, Toronto here, and then I guess Manitoulin, because that's where the canoe trips are and everything.
Yeah.
And you can get on little submarines, not this boat, but the other boat. You can go on submarines under the water up at Manitoulin. Yeah, the Viking.
Viking cruise.
And it goes to Manitoulin, and I scuba dive through all those sunken wooden ships at Manitoulin at Tobermory, but the original people, they call it the Tobermory. This is my buddy here that was going to take me out that time, remember? Yeah. Told you about him, yeah. So look at the size of this thing here. Look at the safety boat. There's only one of them. Hey, this ain't no Titanic, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll have one on the other side. Well, there's the CPR tower. There's the CPR bridge right there that I went over 1,000,000 times on a train. Yeah, you hardly even know you're moving on a boat that big, I imagine. Pretty cool. The size of that, look at the radar on it, eh? Manitoulin. Should have brought the fishing rods. Every time I come in here, I say that. We rode the big Yamaha in here today. It's 10 degrees, but with all these leathers on and heated seats and heated handlebars and heated backrest and heated discussions, we stay pretty warm. Blah, blah, blah. Should have brought some fucking beer, man. Should have brought fish. Every time I come here, I say we should have brought fishing rods. Because you can catch all kinds of salmon around here. Trout. Yeah, you can ride the motorcycle right out here if we want. Funny found a seat. She got a cute bum in those chaps. There she goes. She's gonna hang a big fishtail now. And that's why that one guy's job, pull up the buoys. The other ones are all, they didn't let those big giant steel ones down. Those anchors, they weren't even down. They just had the littler ones that come down on a chain or rope, whatever it is. Might go over to Boston Pizza and chug back about 6 beers before we go. That'll only be $100. What the hell? Hello, bon voyage. Yeah, I'd go on that, man. Yeah, right. Get on in Toronto. I know, we'll get on at the Sioux, I mean. If you can, I don't know. You gotta find out. I don't even think this one does go to the Sioux. It's the Viking one that does. This one here is Michigan, Toronto here, Tobermory, and then Michigan. You gonna back up all the way to Michigan? Big Bertha. Not her boat. Here's the Gapster here on the where I rode the bike down Parry Sound, October the 28th or 28th, 29th. I'm watching this big behemoth pull out. I'm waiting for it to do a donut here any minute now. There's Miss Candy. I found a nice little seat to sit on. Legs are toast from riding, man. I can't ride no more. Figure some guy on a speedboard come by. Trying to get last beer at the beer store call. It's 4:30 or 5 right now, so. There she's starting to turn now. Turning the port, boys, turning the port. Either the bay's deep or they don't need much water to float in, eh? I wonder how much water they need. It's pretty deep. It's got to be super deep in here, eh?
The bay's deep.
Do you know how deep it is in there?
No, but I would guess you're probably over 40 feet.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Because
You can clearly see that the prop is stirring up all the mud.
it is, yeah.
Even some old material came from the bottom.
I kind of thought so when it was sitting there, yeah. It's just enough to churn it up.
Yeah, normally this is very pristine and clear.
And the water is high compared to a lot of years. A lot of years, I imagine it wouldn't even come in here.
It was pretty low a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. That was nuts. They blamed it all on climate change.
That was probably what it is.
No, I think it was some tidal bullshit.
What do you mean?
Well, when they shut off they shut off Niagara Falls to work on it one time, and that backed everything up, and then they let it go, and it went down. Everything went down.
Yeah. How does that work?
Only the one time though. Oh, here we got an airplane now. I imagine it gets way out to open sea before it's dark, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Even though they got radar and that, but I imagine they get way out there before they pin
don't
it.
care whether it's dark or light.
Yeah, not now. Not with all that radar.
That's a little boat. That's little
Yeah.
compared to the big cruise lines. Small ship. Big for this port, but small comparatively. Imagine it would be expensive.
Yeah, because I don't know how many rooms. Yeah, I don't know how many rooms are on it. How many people it takes.
That wouldn't be big enough for Mom because she wants casino and all those fun little things.
Yeah, jump in. Go fishing right from here. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm running out of film. I already got 13 minutes on here. I will give her one more shot, and then we'll go have a beer. How's the pier, dear? Busy place. Maybe that guy took off just to, he's going to take pictures of it and stuff. I wonder why he's pulling into the, oh, maybe, oh, that, well, that's so.
You go around the stocky.
Yeah. No, that's the way, no, that's right. That's the way it goes out to, that's the way the Island Queen goes out to all those islands, yeah. I remember now, because when I went on the Island Queen, we went that way, but came back this way. You can go a couple of different ways.
This is the best time to go on the Island Queen because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I went. When I went on, it was this time of year, but it was ice, rain, and freezing.
Oh,
So no one went out on the deck, but we did. I didn't
I
care.
went on a day like this. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
they get the best hot dogs on that.
The only thing is the ride's shorter at this time of year.
Yeah, I did go. I was on the short ride. It was still an hour though, and I went through where they filmed that couple of movies. So those Narrows.
Oh, yeah.
Something kissed me outside or something. Adam Beach, and Hugh Dillon. Hugh Dillon was the evil guy that raped the girl and everything. Dance Me Outside, I think it's called. It was filmed right here on Parry Island. Adam Beach and all his native buddies, they get all stoned up and try to get him, but the girls murder the girls murder Hugh Dillon because they know the boys will blunder it all up and they don't want them to get caught.
Oh.
So the girls were smarter and they did the murder and nobody got caught.
Yeah, see?
It was a good plan.
Girls are always smarter.
This is making a good picture here. Sunset with that big boat there. Let's just stop this and take some still pictures, I guess.